Hi Virgo, how are you? I'm here burning some Palo Santo, clearing out the energies. My name is Ami Love. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time, I'm doing English version now, continuing with an English project I started a long time ago. So I'm here back and I'm doing mid-month for you, Virgo, since it took me a lot of time, moving around, and I did for my Spanish community. I did the 12 signs, so I'm gonna do mid-month for you. I'm gonna draw a card. I have 4 decks here. I'm gonna draw one card from each deck at the end of this video. So stick around, and I'm gonna talk about the transits and the energies right now, and let's see how it's going to affect you, Virgo. So my Virgos, the sun, it's putting some energy. Your focus should be on planning for the future. It's in your ninth house, which is Taurus, and we have a lot going on in Taurus right now. Everyone is talking about Uranus, so this rules your ninth house. That has to do with foreign people, travel, continue post, studies, continuing your studies, your education. It has to do with publishing, licensing, royalties. It has to do with court. I have everything. So, I jot down things and my ideas. I download a lot of information. So, yeah. So it has to do with court, and it has to do with celebration, optimistic. The ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius, so it's kind of an optimistic energy. So I'm sure a lot of you are celebrating sometime this month, especially with the new moon coming up on the 15th of May. A graduation celebration of some kind. Could be weddings, could be baptism. I'm sorry. It could be a spiritual celebration. Okay. It could be you getting a license. It has to do also with trying to get permits, visas, passports. So all this has to be renewed for some of you. Something unexpectedly could be happening, coming in for you, as Uranus is coming in Taurus. So I'm sure some of you are going to have like a change of mind about oh my goodness, about a going to a trip abroad somewhere to visit a country, a foreign country. Could be having someone coming in visiting you. You could have a change of mind, or thinking about going somewhere else to study, or could be you're gonna go on a trip unexpectedly. Okay, some of you. So this is gonna come. It could be this week. Okay, between now and, I would say, between now and the first week of June. Something unexpectedly where gonna have to just get all this in place, organize this passports and permits, and buy your ticket, and you're heading out. You're going for an exotic trip. It could have you, some of you, translating and trying to understand a different language. Maybe you're interested in Sanskrit, learning Italian, French, something like that, Arab, Hebrew. Also can bring someone that speak this language, and you might find this person very interesting for you. Okay, so you can have a communication and be very interested in this person, because has a lot of experience, knows about history, and is very intellectual person. Also, it's very good, this new moon in Taurus, the 15 plus 10 days, to publish something that you've been working on. It could be a manuscript. All right, so some of you are studying for a test, and some of you are working on your web pages, are going to publish some music, also royalties from music, and everything that has to do with social media platforms are lit, because Uranus is entering this area. So making money through the platforms, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, all these platforms, applications, and media are in scope for you. So you might be looking at that, which is the new tendency now. All right. Anything, any licensing, branding, trademarks are very important at this time for you to. If you have an idea, rain is coming into your ninth house. It speaks of bright ideas that you have. You might want to look out, Google it, and do all the procedure to make to be sure to protect yourself. Okay, so some of you might have to be dealing with lawyers and all these people in authority that manages all these communications, maybe working with the radio industry, communication industry. You might have to have a meeting with someone. Also gurus, eros gurus. Okay, some of you might, you feel you need to be around a guru to awaken your third eye or some aspect of you. You might need the help of a guru. This is a time that you might have to, you'll be taking courses online too with this people, gurus that mastering your talents and getting some guidance about that. This is a good opportunity for that. I'm sure you're gonna see someone helpful and that is gonna guide you through whatever you need to do, and it's a good time to hire these people. All right, so okay, maybe you want to become one as well, since teaching is also aspected here and you guys are ruled by Mercury. You guys are natural teachers. Okay, you're natural communicators. And also import and export. Some of you are getting into the Amazon, all those platforms, trying to get into this industry. You might be talking to VIPs and authorities to try to negotiate a product you want to sell, right? So all of this, everything that is, if you're going to study in college, maybe looking up it could be a change in major. I feel some of you are gonna consider going more into social media and platforms and more into marketing, publishing, study more about this. Coding is coming up to my mind, so anything that it has to do with the innovative, okay, inventions, is really inventions. Okay, so ideas, register them and trademark. Okay, so then we have what else? So on the 19th, Venus is going to Cancer. So Venus, it's until the 19th is on your 10th house. So it means that your house, your bosses, authority, these people in authority, your mother, father, are gonna be very supportive of what are you doing. So you can win some awards or get a promotion. Some of you are being promoted. Venus in Gemini at this time. If you work in the media, communications, entertainment business, you are being promoted. You are looking good. Okay, good for you. Venus then is leaving this sector of your 10th house of Capricorn people too. 10th house rules Capricorn people. You can be dealing around you with Capricorns, Geminis, Libras, and Taurus are around you. Could be your boss, could be your partner. Venus is entering your 11th house. 11th house is the house of work, so definitely you might gonna change your work. You're gonna get more a raise in your job. So this new moon plus 10 days is gonna bring you a raise for sure for some of you, or the right job, a job where you feel authentic, you feel in purpose. It could be of service, okay? Because yeah, this job, okay, Venus is moving into Cancer. I said service, so it has to do anything. Oh, because of the 11th house. Yes, I got it. So the 11th house, it could be that you're serving. You get an opportunity to serve, to donate some time. Okay, so Venus on the 11th, and great to make money at home with these platforms and social media. Right, it's very good also Venus in Cancer to promote groups and gatherings, and some gathering at your house, at your home. You might want to start a group at your place, or something that has to do with a group at home. It's emphasized right now, so you might have a celebration at home, like I said before. So what else? Venus in Cancer, but yeah, money, love. Love is you're gonna connect with someone. If you're single and you're looking, the groups, joining clubs, joining groups, joining charities, joining social movements. Okay, it's well expected for you. You can meet new friends at this time, and you can find also love there. You can find a partner at this time, with the sun entering on the 20th, entering Gemini, which rules your 10th house of your spouse, of your, the authority in your life, which can come into your life. It can be your spouse or your partner becoming the authority. So you can meet someone that it can become your marriage partner. It can become your husband, your hubby, or your wifey, all right? So, and it could be through social media, all right? So if you're in a distance, you're in an isolated place, you should go into these groups in social media, and you're gonna find someone that you're gonna connect, that's possibly love. But Venus rules your second house, and Taurus rules the second house in astrology. Definitely, everything I said about import, export, all those business licensing are well expected for you. You can make money through that, and you can find someone that is from another culture, speaks another language, and is different than you. Your spirituality also connecting with your higher self, with God, downloading, following the signs, synchronicities, all these are lit for you right now, especially if you're trying to get like a kind of a sense of who could be your partner, or something about career as well. You're gonna get a lot of insights. Okay. um if you're looking to buy a home, you can find something online, all right? Post it or look online, real estate, because Venus rules Cancer, and also Venus for you is your second house. You can sell a property right now and make an income. So if you're selling something, a car or a property, you're gonna be able to make some money with it. It's good. You're gonna be able to make some money out of something. Also, Venus in Cancer can bring you can bring you to your home something. Somebody's gonna give you a gift, or you're gonna buy something, feel like decorating, doing some decorations to your home. Maybe working on your ideas, your creativity at home. Okay, after the 19th, you're going to be inspired. Okay, there's a full moon coming up in Sagittarius on the 29th, so you're going to be inspired. Sagittarius rules your soul. All right, so there's a lot of healing that is going to come through these inspirations, and all these people and gurus and religion, and at home, maybe a new home. You feel good. You're starting to feel good now, because maybe you move to a new home, or you're thinking about moving. The full moon, it seems like you're closing. So some of you are going to heal something with the mom. Maybe you don't have your mom here, you're still healing something, that missing that person, missing that partner, missing that marriage, missing how things were used to be. And the full moon in Sagittarius is going to bring something optimistic about your inner self, your life, your comfort zone, your soul. All right, so you're going to be able to, maybe you invited to a temple, or you invited to a wedding or a gathering, a celebration, where you're going to feel good. The people are going to feel to you like family. Maybe it's your family, they're having a get together, and you're going to be able to spend some time with the family, maybe with family members that you haven't seen in a little bit, and you're going to be able to heal some things, some conflicts, some feelings. All right, so that's good. And And for all other of you, this is going to be an ending at your home. So you are moving in June, okay? So you're closing a chapter in your life and you're moving on. You're moving in June. So good luck. I see you're going to be able to find a good place to live, okay? A place where there's balance, all right? More balance, and you're going to be able to focus on your business, on your creativity, and in order you can publish this and share it with the world. Love, I talk about love, and let me see, specifically in your fifth house, which is Capricorn. There's a lot going on there. There's Mars has been there, there's Saturn there, Saturn is there, and Pluto is there. So you have a thing for the dark people that has something, some kind of darkness, some kind of like a bad boy, a bad girl, very sexual, erotic, and you have something with this person is kind of karmic. So I feel there's like a karmic situation for some of you, all right? So maybe something that you still have to clear this karma, all right? But Saturn just entered there, and Saturn rules your fifth house. So possibly a lot of you are going to be able, with the Sun in Taurus, I'm sure some of you are signing papers or thinking about marriage, planning the marriage, and I'm sure a lot of you are getting married within the next, I would say, within the next month and a half, 2 months. So I see this, okay? Someone can propose to you right now with this new moon on the 15th. You're gonna be surprised. A lot of you Virgos are gonna be surprised. You're gonna get engaged, okay? So that's great. I see that. Also, yeah, also moving in, a house, like, yeah, that means home. Thinking about home, thinking about creating a family. I see some of you are longing for that partner. You want to meet the right person to marriage. You want to marry. You want to be married at this time. You want to give birth to kids. You want to start a family. This is very strongly right now. So if you have a partner, you're planning, you're thinking, you fixing up the room for your little girl, little boy. All right. So this could have you getting the full moon in Sagittarius. I think it's a great day to get pregnant, because full moons get pregnant. All right. So if you're trying to conceive, practice, practice, practice. The full moon in Sagittarius a week before, 7 days before, 7 days later, can have you conceiving, getting pregnant. Okay, so if this is something that you don't want in your life, that you're not ready, and you're planning to study, and you're thinking about your future and your goals, be careful. You can get pregnant. It's like almost, I would say, 80% you can get pregnant at this time. So let me draw a card for you, Virgos. I hope you're enjoying this video. Let me see. I'm gonna draw one card for you, Virgo, mid-May 2018. Yeah, a lot of you are working on music, being creative with some music, okay? Using the voice, using the communication skills, preparing some videos to launch. The third thing, Mercury enters Taurus, your ninth house. Definitely a lot of you are doing that, and also going on a trip or planning this trip at this time. The seventh of Pentacles at this time is a process. I see that you're studying. You're studying money things, money management, things that has to do with money. Also health. Your health, you're doing some changes to your health. You might be very concerned with your health, with Mars entering your health sector. Okay, so I see a lot of you are gonna, I hear Ayurveda, study about Ayurvedic, anything Ayurveda. Also changing diet, also going on a fast, okay? Fasting for you, maybe to clear up your mind, your pineal gland, and this is what you want to do. You want to balance your chakras, and you're working on that, okay? So fasting and all this that has to do with healthy habits, eating more healthy, and bringing more balance to your routines and health, okay? Let's see. Because I see some of you are going to surgery and you have to maybe cut off sugars or salt or something about surgery can be at, oh my goodness, I don't know what's going on with my hair right now. And yeah, with Mars, I see some surgery for a few of you. So maybe it's that you're preparing for that surgery and you have to like be on a diet. All right, let's see the tarot of Marcel's have for you, Virgo. Thank you. Virgo mid-month. All right. There's a Queen of Swords right here. So I said it, anything that has to do with communications, your communication skills are very strong at this time. Also, it rules the surgery. So some of you are going to need surgery for something, all right? There's a lot of positive energies on Earth. So this is something unexpected for a few of you, something that is unexpected. So unexpected surgery, it could be a surgery with for some of you, maybe the guys more than anything, the nerves, the nervous system. All right, maybe some acupuncture is good for some of you at this time. You want to try that. And something about a nerve, a pinch, you know, something, a nerve. If you work out, maybe some, you know, yeah, something something about the nerve, and something about something about your reproductive system. Maybe you're trying to conceive and you have to go on a treatment. This is what I see, all right? So yeah, and if you're giving birth, maybe you're gonna need, you know, be cutted like a C-section, something like that. Maybe you want to manage this, maybe you want to talk this with the surgeon, okay? Maybe this is something that concerns you at this time. Also, it could be one of like your child, because the 11th house puts energy on the 5th house. So it could be something about your daughter, your son, one of your kids that are going to surgery, or vice versa. They're gonna take care of you, and you're giving them directions. All right. Let me see. But I think with all this positive energy I think it's gonna be all good for you. Okay. If you do at this time, it's good. Thing is, I feel some of you push this back, you know, you try not to get surgery. So it's something about, there is something there. Some of you are going to need the surgery. Some of you are going to look for alternative remedies. And that's what I see. You're looking for alternative remedies in other cultures and philosophies. You're trying to heal something, okay, with alternative medicine, fasting, and healing your energy, stuff like that. Let me see, this card pop out. All right, I see this is the energy of fire. Energy of fire. This brings the Prince of Wands. It brings sudden changes. It brings movements. It brings news. So I talk about the full moon in Sagittarius. Some of you are moving. You're moving forward. You're going on a trip. Okay. You're going on a trip in a car too. Let's see what the angels of romance have for you, Virgo. So And if you're going to surgery, through surgery, you're gonna have to go. That card symbolizes that you're gonna be able to heal fast, pretty fast, with the right diet. All right, so great. Be positive and stay positive because it's good. So let's see. Some of you are going to visit someone for rain, and some of you are receiving somebody that is coming. Somebody wants to come to visit you. Okay, it could be for some of you. I'm getting this now. That's why I have to say it. This is unexpectedly. All of a sudden, someone is gonna pop up and is coming your way. Okay, so you're gonna receive this message, and it could be obviously through Facebook, Instagram. You're gonna receive this message. You're gonna be surprised. There's a surprise. Oh, there's a deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I talk about the fifth house that you have Pluto there. There's a black moon Lilith there. So there's some deception. I told you about this. Your true love, this man, this woman in your life, it has hidden things. I told you about this, so be very careful. I'm sure the full moon in Sagittarius are going to reveal something to your soul, okay? To your soul, and vice versa. A person can see an aspect of you that didn't see, all right? So there's something that is going to be revealed around this full moon in May. The full moon can extend, this energy can extend to the next full moon in June, all right? The full moon in Capricorn. So from the 29th of May till the full moon in Capricorn, you can see something really clear, some mask taken off about a person, important person in your life. So be, keep your eye. All right, let me pick up this card. Hey, so yeah, so that's about it. I hope you liked it. Namaste. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's omi-love-world, Omi Love World on Instagram. Subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment, all right? And also you can like my Facebook page, Omi Love, okay? See you later, Virgo. Ciao.